up?
What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
It's Working Every Day Show, episode 11. Special guest, my good friend Andrea's in the house. What's up?
AKA AJ Dub.
Hey.
AJ.
Hey, make sure you guys follow her.
AKA Drea.
Hey. So what's up? How are you?
I'm good.
Have you been watching the show by any chance, or?
Yeah, I've caught clips here and there. So
What you
thank
think?
you.
It's
Thank
cool?
you for having me.
Okay, special guest. So let's get into it. I know you, but obviously the audience might not know you. There might be some people who we follow might know you, but tell us your story.
So people might see me out and they might have a perception of me, but I consider myself to be a corporate thug.
Corporate thug. What is that?
It's just somebody that works hard. You know, you are in the corporate world, but you still have that, that culture. You know what I mean.
Hey, that's new. Corporate thug. I like it.
I don't want to hear anybody else using that. That's
like
my
it.
phrase. I've been using that for years. But
Corporate thug.
Corporate thug. So basically, for those of you who don't know me, I am an event planner. I do a lot of weddings, I do a lot of corporate events, just pretty much a wide range of events.
So when you say events, what kind of events do you do?
Weddings, birthday parties, dinners, pretty much
Dinners.
anything.
Okay,
Not really like on the club scene, like promoting or anything, but more.
And how long have you been doing that?
For 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
What's it like doing something for 10 years?
The nice thing that I like about my job is every day is different. You know, you could get one phone call and it might lead into something else.
Right.
Or you could have done an event for somebody and they refer somebody else. So it's constantly busy. You just got to be.
So
ready to go.
basically, your business is like a snowball effect. So it kind of like you do a good job with that person,
Right.
and it's gonna lead to that.
Exactly. I think my success is that I do have a lot of referrals. So that's what keeps me in business.
So how do you feel? What do you think? How do you feel about working with people?
I love working with people.
When you first started? No, because I know you're year 10, right? So like when you first started, was year 1 still liking people, or was year 2 difficult, or did it progress?
You build patience too, because people come to you and they might have a small budget and they want to have a wedding for 500 people, and it's like, okay, well, it's going to cost X amount of dollars. So it's like people have to be realistic. You just have to be patient, kind of hear what they want, and suggest maybe different ideas to kind of get to where they want to be.
So how does it work? Because we know we all have family. How does it work when family wants to come in like, yo?
Oh man, that's the worst.
30% off.
High under the table.
But how do you still try to make a profit off, even though it's family?
That is hard. It really is hard.
Trust me. I know all about it. Trust me.
I mean, I do have connections with vendors and whatnot, so I try to, give them discounts that way.
Right.
And of course, if it's immediate family or whatever, it's like, it's whatever. I'm gonna look out for my people.
What's some of the, another question, what's like the age bracket people come in to get married?
I'm seeing a lot of younger people nowadays. It's really...
They tripping.
Yeah, it's hard because sometimes you meet couples and it's like I just get that vibe that it's really not gonna work out the way it should, or they're too pressed on just having it being a show on social media, or they want to spend X amount of dollars and have everybody. It's about a party, not about
actually love
and commitments and things like that.
Yeah, so it's cool. Hey, wait. I have a social media question.
Sorry, I'm looking at the question. That's why I'm laughing.
Alright, we gotta ask. I'm big on social media. You're big on social media. At what? At AJ.
AJ_.
And make sure you follow her, man. She's a real deal on there. Hey, I'm at Red Cup, so there you go. But social media question that I like. What goes down in the DM from a girl perspective?
It goes down in the DM.
Yo, Gotti.
Ugh. Most girls, they already know. Like there's levels.
What? Tell us.
For me, I feel like I'm just very old school when it comes to like dating and getting to know somebody. I don't really want to, like, if you're interested in dating me, don't DM me, because that's just kind of a turn off, you know?
But like, what if the dude like hasn't seen you out in a couple weeks and he's like, yo.
I mean, if it's somebody I know and I've seen out, then come approach me, meet me. Like, I'm not gonna bite. I may look intimidating, but come up to me, say what's up. You know, I'm fun, I'm goofy. But when you come in somebody's DM, it's like I can't even take you seriously. And some of the craziness that goes on in the DMs.
Hey, they want some craziness. But what happens in the DM?
I don't want no selfies. I don't want no dick pics. I don't want none of that. Like, please do not send me any of that.
Y'all be getting that?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's real.
So let me ask you this. 'Cause you know, as guys, right? Like, we shoot in the DM, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all ever shoot in the DM?
I personally don't, but
front.
I swear I don't.
You ain't never looked.
Not on no social media. Now if I see you out and I'm like, I would rather go and approach you, but I'm not gonna go in your DMs, you know? I might like a few of your pics.
So look.
But I'm not going in your DMs.
So look. If a girl liking pics, right?
Like multiple pics.
Hey, so look.
I'm not talking about like 7 pics, but I might like 2 or 3.
So what's that mean? Like, yo, shoot the DM?
Maybe. If I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you playing. You know you shoot. You know
no,
you shoot.
not in the DMs though, for real. I'd much rather, like, I can respect somebody that's interested in me, that comes up to me and is respectable. Like, don't grab my clothes, don't grab my butt, don't grab my hair. Yes, it's very disrespectful. So just come correct.
Damn, that's crazy.
Your odds are better if you come at me correct.
Any girl,
Just
right?
any girl, for that matter. Most girls, I'm gonna say most girls. Some girls may like that type of attention.
So what's the vibe like when, like, if a girl, like, say you shoot, right? Shoot a DM, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, they just read it.
And leave you on red?
Leave you on red.
I've done that a few times.
So what's the vibe like? Does that mean like?
That means like I'm not feeling you. Like you said, like I don't even want to put the energy into responding to you. You seen that I read it, and that's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. I don't mean to be mean, but
thought
it's
it was like I low key thought it was like, yo, I'm busy. I'll respond later. But
sometimes it does mean that, but if you don't get a response.
What's the response time? I
mean, for somebody like me, I'm very busy throughout the day, so it's gonna take a while for me to respond. It could be a day before I respond. But is that bad? Is that bad? That just tells you that I'm working. I'm working every day. That's what it is.
It can have the guy sweating like, yo, like.
But then when you get that DM back, you're like, oh, okay, you know.
True. All right, moving on. So I got to ask you some questions about like the event planning, right? Yeah. So I asked you earlier like about the events, but like tell the audience like what goes into actually putting on it. What's the behind the scenes of it?
It gets a little crazy. I think people have this image of what it is to be a wedding planner or an event planner, and that it's so glamorous and you have this fabulous life. No, it doesn't work like that.
Sure.
It's a lot of logistics as far as like setup and is there going to be enough space, what color linens, what color centerpieces, what you're serving for dinner. So there's a lot that goes into it. It's not just like, oh, I'm having this event, it's going to be great, and I get to plan it. No.
So what advice can you give somebody who wants to put on an event or wants to be an event planner?
I think it's a lot harder than most people think. So if you are really interested in going into event planning, I would probably recommend somebody that is detail oriented, that can work in a fast-paced environment.
Right.
Maybe do an internship first to see if you even like it. I've had a couple interns that I did not. I kind of knew that I wanted to do it, but I've had a couple interns that were like, oh shit, this is much harder than I thought it was going to be. Like, you're really on the floor running constantly. So behind the scenes, you're working with different vendors. You want to build that relationship with them.
When you say vendors, like what do you mean by vendors?
Like florists, catering companies, things like that.
So you actually have to find the caterer.
Yeah, I coordinate all of that. So it's a lot of elements.
Damn, so you busy.
Busy.
So, working every day. Hey, that's it for episode 11. Special guest, Andrea. Thanks for coming on the show. It was fun.
Thanks for having me.
I am Red Cup Boy. Make sure you go shopping right here at workingeverydaycollection.com. Please subscribe. Don't be afraid to subscribe to me. And this is Andrea. And give them your Instagram.
AJ_Dub.
AJ.
It's my initials.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What is that?
It's private, so.